Hey everyone, Dylan 13 here, and yeah, new update, new apartment. Not much in here. It's kind of why there's an echo in this on this video. Audio quality is not that good either. I'll do what I can. Couple of big things to note though, on like good news and bad news alike. Good news is, actually, I got this place. Took a lot of work, a lot of hard work. I'm very happy with how I ended the year last year. Sad how it started. It brings me to my next thing. I lost one of my main jobs, so I'm not entirely sure how long it's gonna last in terms of anything really. Give it my best to actually try the channel this year. Maybe actually doing like at least one video a week consistently this time around will actually do something for me. I don't know. I noticed I was holding something. Well, it's this. Yep, this. If you might remember this, 2 years ago, I showed it off during that video, and then just dropped it on the floor. Of course, I did. That was my ticket stub from the Royal Rumble in 2017. I came here to San Antonio, and well, look where we're at. It's January, which means Royal Rumble time has come upon us once again. And I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to this year because I literally have no idea what the hell's going to happen. It's one of those things where speculation is speculation. I love the Rumble for that reason, that no one knows what the hell's going on. We know some people who are going in. We know Jeff Hardy, we know Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, John Cena. That's going to be interesting. Because as far as I'm aware, he's shooting a movie, like literally a couple days before. We know Drew McIntyre. We know like the Miz, or maybe not the Miz. I think they're doing a tag team with Shane McMahon. We know a couple people in it, but because of the Mixed Match Challenge, we know that R-Truth and Carmella are in the men and women's respectively. That's gonna be stupid. But yeah, we don't know anything other than that. So, who knows? As soon as we get more of a concrete view, probably about 3 weeks, or probably the week of, I'm going to make a video proper of what I think the prediction is going to be for what I'm hoping is the actual card. Let me give my quick thoughts about it because it kind of ties into what I'm mainly here to talk about. We just had New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 13. That was a shocking thing. Will Ospreay continues to be one of my favorite wrestlers on the indie scene, and I would hope to God that he never goes in to the WWE because I don't think they would use him right. He's a tall guy, yes, but he's not a muscular guy. He's not over 205, or he's a cruiserweight by all definition. They're gonna put him on 205 Live. He's going to just be squandered there. He does not deserve that. He deserves to be in a title picture. And I honestly think New Japan and the British wrestling scene are the best places for Will Ospreay. Still holding out hope that Ricochet is going to be good, because they are responsible for my personal favorite match of all time in their match at I believe it was Dominion. It was either Dominion or the G1. Either way, when they fight, the flippy shit match. You know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, the Kenny Omega entrance video won the entire thing. I don't care if he lost. He scored major points by bringing in Undertale. And I lost those points when I realized that Deltarune is no longer available for download. So that was kind of very, very sad. Then all the Elite lost. And that includes Marty Skull, which is very interesting because it makes me wonder if they're going to try to make a working relationship for AEW. Might as well just start getting into it right now. Confirmed wrestlers we know for AEW. Nick Jackson, Cody Rhodes, Brady Rhodes. The two that I was actually very surprised about. The former Adrian Neville, or Neville, Pac, and Chris Jericho. I'm trying not to curse because I don't want to be demonetized here, but my God. They have Chris Jericho, and he actually said it. It's not for the money. He has the money. He wants to help start something. I've seen a lot of back and forth of whether this is going to be good or bad. I personally could not be any more excited for the prospect of a legit competitor. I hope they are smart enough to do. If they can't get a TV deal, to go for the Twitch side because that'd be amazing. If they hire the right people, they do the right things. This will be a fantastic program. They already have a lot more pyro than we're probably going to see during the Royal Rumble. I'll just say that right off the bat. And I'm moving right around. I'm making a lot of focus for my camera. Anyway, but yeah, like that's something. It's something new, and honestly, that's what we've kind of been lacking for a long time. Really, is the new thing. WWE's been kind of complacent in their stuff, which it's WWE. That's kind of what they are. And this is something interesting, something new, something that they could easily take over and be a good competition, something we haven't had since WCW. Honestly, like, the thought or the irony is not lost on me that we have a more wrestling-based promotion that is focusing less on the character, more on the performance. That is run by a Rhodes. And I personally think that Dusty is looking down at his son and very, very happy with what is going on. It's a very somber transition, but rest in peace, Mean Gene Okerlund. Back to AEW. Double or Nothing's going to be at the Grand. I did not see that coming. That is amazing, actually. The fact that they, one, were able to get Vegas at all, and two, they were able to get the most famous boxing match or boxing ring in the history of the sport. And I am completely out of focus. God damn it. Yeah, they were able to get the most, or the biggest venue they could. This place is going to sell out because of the fact that it's at the Grand. There's something there. People are going to go to it. And if they see the legitimacy that All In brought, the wrestling style, the fun of All In, with the excitement and the party feel of Vegas, they got something special. Yeah, one more thing to talk about, and it's, where is Kenny going? I am just a humble person. I'm literally living in an apartment with only a chair and a plastic card table. But if I call this, I'm gonna feel happy about it because I'm just following the trail of the breadcrumbs and all that. I think he's going to AEW. It's like, I know it's like, oh my God, Daniel, you called it. You made such a bold prediction. I don't think if he shows up, it's gonna be during the Rumble. It's gonna be one of the early entries, or it's gonna be entry number 29. But the one reason I think he won't show is because they are not going to give him the creative freedom. The way they've been booking him lately, it looks like AJ's 1 foot out the door. Same with Finn Balor. He wants that match. He needs that match. I'm sure if he ever sees this, he'll probably agree with me. He needs he needs to prove that he was the rightful heir to the throne that Finn and AJ had as leader of Bullet Club. It's been that one thing that's been bothering him ever since he became leader. Ever since Cody took over. Ever since Tama took the club back. Ever since Jay White became the new leader. He has needed that match to prove that he was the leader. Finn Balor was was the founder, yes, but AJ's the one that put Bullet Club on the map. He's the one that took the reins when AJ left. So yeah, I think if they get him, it's because they're gonna entice him with having the AJ. At least a AJ Styles, Kenny Omega match at WrestleMania, either this year or next year. Hopefully for a title, but with complete creative freedom between both guys. That no writers get involved, no micromanagement from Vince, from Triple H, from anybody. Book it like an NXT match. Let the two guys have all the story because they have the story. Maybe get Finn involved. I don't care. That's the one reason that they were going to bring him in, but I don't think they're going to do it. I just went on a long rant, but I'm like, yeah. Vince likes to know what's going on with his wrestlers. Triple H, being groomed by Vince, is the same way. I'm hoping that they tell him, like, you'll have complete creative control of your stuff. They won't, which is why he's going to AEW, where literally his best friends are running the place. They know what he is. They know who he is. They know that the audience knows who he is, and they're going to give him the best possible way to do what he wants. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this, though, just to wrap things up, I'm going to try. I don't have internet right now, I'm just going off of data, but I'm going to try to at least do one video a week, vlog style, like I'm known to do, because it's honestly the only thing I can do right now. I have a laptop, but can't really do anything major editing wise. At least I can try at least. I might do an update on my favorite wrestling matches, because there are 3 of the matches on that list that are not on that list anymore. And there are like 5 of them that have happened in the last year that are for at least WWE side. And it's still going to be WWE, because if I do New Japan, if I do all around, it'll be basically like the top 5 will be New Japan matches, and there'll be one Ring of Honor match. I don't want to do that, so it's going to be WWE matches. Anyway, Vinzilla13. Check me out on Twitter at DA Luno 1338. And yeah, follow me here. Follow me on Twitch at Deluno13. When I get an internet, probably by next month, I will start streaming again. Until then, later.